that's what I'm after, beautiful fresh cockles. That's the wonder of a place like this, a silty estuary. There's all this abundant food easily available. And of course, just a handful of those makes the foundation for a fantastic meal.
With a bit of luck, I should be able to find everything I need for a beach supper. Perfect after a day hiking along the coast.
The best food here requires a little bit of stealth to approach it or it'll disappear. This is what I'm after here. That key-shaped hole there. To get what's in there out, what I have to do is to put some salt down the hole. And now wait. Yep, got some action. Here it comes. It's coming on up. Going up. And grab that and hold it. And they really pull. You have to coax these things out from the sand. And there we are, a razor shell. And that is really fantastic eating. One of the best delicacies to be found on the shoreline. It's always a good idea to consult the locals because filter feeding shellfish like razor clams and cockles can concentrate poisons in their bodies. The locals are likely to know whether they're safe to eat or not. I think what I'm going to use to go with the seafood is this plant, which is the sea beet. It's a spinach-like plant, which is a bit bitter. It's going to take some special cooking. And the other plant I want to use is growing just over here. This is what I'm looking for. It's Alexander's. It's very common around our southern and western shoreline. Throughout history, people have chosen to live close to the shoreline because in a place like this, food is just so abundant. I've organised the wind to help me with the fire here. It's working a bit like a blast furnace, and at this end, got a little bit of water in there and the cockles steaming away beautifully. Up here, I'm going to steam the razor fish like this. Got some seaweed, plonk that straight on top. And on top of that, go the razor fish. Give a little space between them so the steam can work all the way around them. And then we'll seal that in with yet more seaweed.
That should take about 8 minutes. And of course, if you're lighting a fire on the beach, try to do it somewhere that the incoming tide will wash it away after you've finished.
Well, we'll have a look and see how these razor fish are doing. Pull back, there we go. You see they open up just like ordinary shellfish. Perfect. There we go. There it is. Quite a lot of meat on that. And that can go in there. This is a really good way to cook. So what I need to do now is to prepare the vegetables. I put a pan on the fire with fresh water in it, and I'm going to start with the sea beet because that's bitter. And I'm just going to slice this up a little bit to help the cooking. So what I'm going to do is boil it a couple of times, changing the water in each case. That way I'll reduce the unpleasant taste, and then it becomes a really good pot herb. While those are boiling, I'm going to prepare the Alexanders. What I have to do is to peel them like that. Peel off the outside. It's got a taste that's something like aniseed and celery. It can be quite woody, so you need to boil it a little bit just to tenderize it.
I've cheated a bit and added some noodles to give it bulk. Then just stir everything together and serve.
There we go. Simple seafood noodles. Perfect meal for the hiker on the shoreline.